Hi you guys, this is your girl Jade back with another video. So I'm going to be doing really quickly Tuesday Tarot Tea, pick a card game. So pick a card of your liking, okay? And please do know that my Inner Child deck is going to be dropping soon, you guys. You can pre-order it at this time, or you can get the Inner Child course for 50% off. It's just Born Ready 2, okay? So let's get right into it. Just gonna pull out 3 cards and we're gonna go in. I was live earlier and then I just decided I've been live all day. I just did a whole shift on YT. Okay, so that means I'm done for the day. I'm probably gonna go to Bigo or some other app, or I don't know, maybe I might get back right back on live tonight, but I'm gonna let that go for now. Okay, so card 1, people, Page of Swords. I don't know what the title is going to be today, so I'm already going to just make a title. I'm going to make a title while I'm shuffling this. Okay, I'm just going to, the title I'm getting is um, Deciding Who Gets to Play a Role in Your New Life, okay? So last week or 2 weeks ago, we talked about being a main character, so I think this week it will be about something like you guys are deciding who gets to play a role in your life, or you are just you're something about understanding the role others play in your life, or something around that nature. Okay, so I'm just gonna go randomly real quick into all of these messages. All right, so card 1, people, it says, who is your hero? Page of Swords. You could be seeking mentorship, or actually becoming the mentor at this time right now, having to like guide people spiritually, mentally, emotionally, in whatever field or industry that you currently work in. You are becoming a master, where you're starting to be able to teach people things. Yeah, so right now with the 9 of the swords, basically, you could have been in your head, or you could have invested a lot of time, energy, resources into an individual, or someone else did this for you. I feel like it's up to you guys now to pay it forward. Maybe you guys are just getting the script of your life together, so you just are now understanding the roles, what scene you're in versus where you want to be in scene by, versus what scene you want to be in by scene 35. You know what I'm saying? So there could be somebody watching your process, other people watching your process. And maybe these are people who are not necessarily actively in your life, but they would like to participate in some way, even if they're a part of your support system. Or these are people from your past that have actually helped you, maybe even kind of cultivate the character that you're coming into at this time, for this next season or chapter of your life. So I feel like something is completing here. Maybe you had a hero in mind. Maybe somebody was your hero, or you felt like somebody saved you, but you guys are starting to realize you're really the one who saved you. So maybe the person who was playing a role in your life once as this hero figure or mentor, or maybe even an ex or somebody, could just be watching you guys, your progress, your development, how far you've come. This could be neighbors, strangers, people who just watching outside, looking in, not really understanding anything that's going on the inside. I feel like you're here right now as yourself, and this may be like a harsh, good, bittersweet truth that you guys come into some type of realization about. It's like, dang, you've been the one who's had your own back. You've been the one paying your own bills. You've been the one getting you from point A to point B. You've been the one believing in yourself. You've been the one making things happen is what I'm really getting with the Page of Swords. Okay, so maybe you were once the type of person who was just watching other people's life and what they had going on, and now you're stepping into this role where you're going to be getting that kind of energy of other people kind of learning from you. You stepping into a mentor role for them, you being other people's hero. Maybe that's the message you guys need to know, is like, it's okay if you maybe even didn't save yourself from certain circumstances, you didn't know no better, you made certain mistakes, or you were at fault in some way, or it was your fault for why something didn't take place the way you wanted it to. I feel like you guys really understand, like, you reap what you sow. And I feel like this is actually a good moment for you guys to step into this hero energy, because it's like you're getting the opportunity to save yourself, to do what you maybe been afraid of or you've been watching other people do. But maybe other people could be watching you guys do something that scares them, and watching you guys do it is motivating them to actually follow through with their goals or something of that nature. But this also could be a vibe of you guys finally following through with something and feeling like you're going to fall on your face, but you might actually become super successful at whatever this is and get a, like, maybe a huge attraction following. People start to recognize you. Maybe this is in your community. You might come up on like some hood celebrity shit, some, community celebrity type of vibe. Okay. So yeah, maybe you're going to have to cut off access, how many people can have access to you, your energy, who you deal with, who you don't deal with. Because in some people's story, you could be the hero. In some people's story, you could be their worst enemy or some shit. Also, I'm getting this vibe that maybe in someone else's story, or even in your story, somebody was your worst enemy or arch nemesis, or they made you theirs and you had no idea. For my card one people, and now this person is having to, like, now this person sees you as their hero, or they're gonna see you as the good guy. So if you guys have been like the bad guy in a lot of people's story, you never even did anything to people, or you never even said anything, you never even caused in really any real pain with that page of swords. It was not your fault for why something ended, completed, a phase or a cycle closed out just the way it did, or you closed something out and people got mad at you for you closing it out, or you not wanting to deal with them. You could have blocked somebody, whatever. I feel like these people are all ever going to suddenly tap into whatever you tapped into to help you become your own hero of your life, and then realize you're not the bad guy. You just did what you needed to do for you. Okay. Just like they would if they were in your shoes. Okay. So scenario 2. Okay. You guys, or card 2, you guys have the world card, and it says, what would you do if you had magical powers? I feel like you guys would like heal the world. You would like change everything, okay, for the greater good of all. And I love that. I think this is why so many things may be coming in for you guys. Yeah, good things could be coming to you guys. Other people could even be bringing opportunities or gifts to you, or somebody else could even be a gift to you. So you guys don't have to feel like you have to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. This could be a partnership, or this could be somebody that you really been wanting to connect with coming in into your story of your life, okay, to play a major part in a role, in a helpful way, not in a harmful way where you feel like you're just going to go through the same old cycles and patterns. I feel like because you guys actually closed out a cycle, this is why like your magical powers are bringing in this new person, place, or thing. Could even be a new job, or just something that works better in your favor, that you can actually relate to, you actually want to be involved in, you actually want to deal with this other individual. It's something about that for you guys. Maybe that's the new cycle you're walking into. You're going from always kind of being in uncompatible circumstances or situations where it's not working out for you, or things are not going in your favor, to things actually now turning in your favor because you close out the cycles that you needed to close out, my loves. Okay, you use your superpowers for everyone, not just yourself. So it seems like you guys are big on cause and effect, and you're understanding how, like, when you use your power, how it affects others, but also you're learning how to maybe even teach other people or show other people within your story, like how you're using your power, and not even like taking their power away or anything, like helping them get their power back, use it for what it needs to be used for. Boss up, come into their own story, come into their own narrator, narrative person in their own life, who bosses up and changes their life. You could be like an inspiration for a lot of people, and not even know it. You know what I'm saying? Because you guys might be going through so many things, you just don't see it until it's kind of like over with. But there could be some type of backup, a person, place, or thing coming in, or all three, to really support this mission you on, or just your magical powers that you have, okay? So you can really change the world, you know what I'm saying, with whatever gift, purpose, product that you're putting out there, you have going on. Or there's going to be a person, and or there could be a person coming in to really help you really like show off this talent, beautiful, talented charismatic side of yourself, this powerful side of yourself that maybe you were a little bit scared of, and maybe that's a cycle that you're closing out, which is bringing in new people who are going to appreciate this and not take advantage of this or not feel inferior to you because you are standing in this powerful stance in your life. You are very in control of what you want to create. You understand that life is what you make it, and you're very much standing in this place of creating the best outcome for you and others. So you may be teaching people how to do that same thing, or just kind of realize the cause and effect that they have with their actions as well. And this could be bringing in a lot of support for you guys, actually. If you were a little bit like apprehensive if you should take somebody's support, or if you should work with someone, I feel like it's just going to be a complete yes, a fuck yes, and you won't have any doubt or fear in this opportunity. It's going to make you once again feel like you're on top of the world, not the world is all on your shoulders. Like you can actually use your magical powers. Maybe you guys were kind of running from this part of yourself, this powerful part of yourself, and it's like once you just completely be like, fuck it, if anybody feels like it's too much and they're going to choke, let them choke and let them die, okay? Because this new me, that old me, she's dead. This new me, I can't make myself digestible for people who just don't understand my mission. I get it. So that's what you guys may need to take with y'all and run, okay? Or you're going to be able to go run with someone else, but you guys won't be running away from your problems. You'll be running towards the world. You'll be like you guys against the world, fucking the world up and changing it in a good, positive way, in a way that maybe people didn't even know that they needed or they secretly wanted, okay? So the last card, for card 3 people, you guys have Queen of Cups, okay? So it says, what age do you want to be forever? Okay, and you guys have the Joker card. So I feel like in the past you definitely could have been dealing with a boss, a friend, somebody very close to you guys or in your vicinity or in your energy, who used to have a very big effect on how you were able to manifest, how much you were able to get, how much you were able to receive. This person definitely had a huge control, or loved to feel like they were in control of you. They could have even gave you this vibe of like being a puppet master, a master manipulator or something like that. Or you're just going to start to finally see beyond the surface. Kind of like card 1 people might want to check their message out too. You're going to see beyond the surface of these kind of like narcissistic, toxic, maybe masculine men in your life, or even women, father figures, mother figures, authoritarian figures, are no longer going to be able to affect you guys or touch you guys. I feel like you guys are like, you're in that, what is it called? Eternal youth energy. You have found the fountain. You are aging backwards. Okay. Tim Burton, you might want to watch that movie. I feel like maybe something thought that they were going to drain you or take your life force energy or what rightfully belongs to you. But freedom is your birthright. And it seems like you guys have mentally freed yourself something, mentally or emotionally freed yourself from something. I was getting a lot of like digesting things. So yeah, you could have detoxed your body, mind in some type of way. And after you detox this, it's going to really help you, or as you're detoxing or you're leveling up or you're getting a lot of support so that you can be more catered to, so that you can detox, you can like rid of these energies. It's like the universe is supporting you guys going into this youthful place, this place where you feel good, you feel taken care of, like the Queen of Cups. You feel like you have everything you need, and it's not just a feeling, it's something that you truly feel in your heart, and you got this feeling because you have the results. I feel like any type of negative energies that come into your life, you're going to slay them with your love. Like you're going to kind of already see why a person's acting a certain way and be like, oh, usually this person could come into my story or my life and like fuck shit up. This type of energy, this type of spirit, this type of same energy signature, this person, this fog, whatever, it would always come into your life, and it would kind of like fuck up the plot of like what you were about to do next or create. Right. This time it's not going to work, or you guys got the cards that that you have to play, what do they say? You get the cards that you deal. You got to play with the cards that you're dealt. So that's what you guys are doing. You know what I'm saying? Maybe someone's upset that you are playing it well. You're playing the game, not hating the player. You know what I'm saying? Very well for yourself, because you just understand that the game is rigged for everyone. So everyone has to do their part to fucking play it or hate, and you guys are not haters. So I feel like any type of hateration energy, basically, you're going to be able to see right through any Decepticon agents, just people who just don't understand why you're in this lively youthful energy. You guys are in your story, who don't get your calling. It's not a conference call, it's not meant for them to understand. So I guess these are people from your past that could have been holding you back, or that could have been trying to deliberately fuck up the next scene or what you're supposed to create for yourself. Like, if you're told, God, the universe tells you you need to be doing this, it's like people who like deliberately come in, and like people, places, things that would deliberately come in and like infiltrate that whole plan, and like try to put like a fog or a cloud over the dream or whatever it is you want to manifest. I feel like this is actually going to backfire on these people, places, and things, because it's kind of like you're at this place where that Queen of Cups energy is just so genuine, it's just so pure, that it's kind of like anybody trying to come up against you guys. It's like when you're a kid, it's like pick on your own, pick on people your own size, pick on people in your own thing. It's like you telling these bullies or these people who just want to keep going back and forth with you, or just want to stop you or block you because they clearly don't have an idea of the cards that they've dealt in their life, or they're clearly not playing the game and they're just being haters or something. It's like these type of energies can't come into your force field, they can't come into your world, they can't touch you. And it's kind of giving me this vibe of like, the more you guys are just staying happy and like fun and shit like that, anybody, place, or thing, when you're in your purpose, who tries to stop you from being your purpose, the universe will literally go out of his way to protect you. This week, I actually think you guys may actually see like a real definition of no weapons against you shall prosper, or no weapons formed against you shall prosper. Like, you may get to actually like sit back with some popcorn and like watch a person try you and then fall. You know that funny meme where like Nicki Minaj is like, anyways, like the guy's like, oh, and then the guy falls, and then she's just like, anyways. I think this just what happened for you guys. Maybe someone really tried it or tried you guys in the past. This could have been an ex or a family member of some sort. Maybe someone was jealous, or someone just didn't really understand your purpose, your calling, why it is you move the way you talk, the way you do, you walk the way you do. Like, they're just judging every little thing you do. Somebody who's just trying to come into your life and just shake shit up just to shake it up. I think you're going to realize that this is like bigger than you. Your purpose is bigger than you. You being in this youthful energy is bigger than you. You can connect with all different types of people, places, and things because of your purpose, because you're really doing things the right way. You're doing your own God's work. God is using you as a vessel for your purpose. So even these negative people, you now can learn something from them. They now don't like affect your whole story, but they definitely play a good role or a character in the story to keep things spicy. So I think you guys are going to learn how to say, you know what, that was good for the plot. Okay, when people try to like people, place, and things try to make things go in a way that's not the way it's supposed to go for your life. Okay, try to play as like blockages or blockades or deliberate like interferences. They're no longer going to be interfering anything. It's like you can just kind of laugh. It's like free entertainment, you know what I'm saying, within the story. It's like a subplot within the overall plot you didn't even know you needed to get to the original plot and story. I also feel like anybody in your past that may have been acting as like a not so great character in your overall life movie story may come back and maybe want to kind of get back into that youthful place with you, and like that light fun place with you, and like maybe say sorry, apologize, show you some type of love, or show you some type of support, or they're gonna be really forced to just really respect your space, respect what you're creating, respect like what you are cultivating with that Queen of Cups energy, so that, you know what I'm saying, you can move forward, and also so that they can learn something. It's like anybody who also wants to come back that kind of wasn't on, you weren't on good terms with, or the access was denied, they're gonna have to come correct if they want that level of access from now on. Or anybody who was just trying to disturb your peace, or dismantle your boundaries for their own selfish desires. Yes, just basically dishonor you, like not treat you the way you're supposed to be treated. Just deliberately try to be like a destructive force in your life. They're going to get destroyed, okay, before they can even come into your story. And if they do have a way to come into your story, once again, it's going to be like something that turns out to be quite funny in the end for you guys, or something that you can just literally sit back and laugh about, because it doesn't affect anything. It just makes your story, what you're doing, more interesting. It's almost like a hater or somebody maybe who was talking a lot of crap about you guys. I hope somebody was keeping their mouth shut. Um, Maybe kind of like getting a taste of their own medicine. You know what I'm saying? That kind of vibe where it's like, or what do they say? Someone puts their foot in their mouth. Okay, so that is that. You know what I'm saying? Like a story, you might watch a storyline or plot or something. Maybe someone was plotting something on you, and you might watch it flip on them and be like, "Whoa, I didn't know that's what you were. Oh, I thought we were like supposed to be best friends in the film, or we were supposed to be together, and like, or we were supposed to become friends." Not that I hope you guys, I don't think you guys would have a best friend trying to do that. And it's like, whatever, yeah, whatever people were trying to plot against you guys, prepare to watch it backfire, okay, and be kind of like in a happy, shocking energy, like, because maybe you could have already knew or suspected who these people, places, and things are, or what they had planned, or what they were going to try to do. And I think God kind of steps in, or the universe kind of steps in, because you guys are in that powerful energy that you're in, that Gaia, Queen of Cups energy, kind of maybe steps in and like redirects them, like, look, there's called the divine feminine way, there's called the divine masculine way, like there's a way things are supposed to flow and peace or go for the greater good, once again, of all. So whether people don't like something or don't understand you or something, or why you do what you do, it doesn't matter. If you're called to do something, you're called to do something. If you're called, you know what I'm saying, you got to answer the call. It's not about their feelings. You're not here to be liked, my friends. Okay, maybe that's what people used to be used to like about you, that you wanted validation or whatever, or they felt like you needed them in some way, but you don't. But they don't get to mess with you or your story because you don't need them, though. That's not right. And even though life isn't fair, there are universal laws and whatnot that we have to all follow. That it's just people laws, and we all can feel when we're crossing that line with another person. So these people kind of already got their warning. If you're wondering, like, oh, well, how will I know? You already know, and they've already got their warning. That's why you're about to watch that story unfold, but it won't have anything, and it won't affect what is really meant for you, your legacy, you guys going on your journey, your way. Okay, so card one, people, here's a side message for your love life, or just in general. However this relates to you is how it relates. You got the dating card. Okay, maybe that's a yes if you should go on a date with someone or something like that. It says, you know what to do, trust your inner wisdom, take appropriate action without delay. Inner wisdom. Okay, so within your dating life, you know what to do, my friend. All right, and then card two, people. Once again, a beautiful, great, positive message: commitment and undying love. It says the love you have shared is eternal regardless of the situation. The love is eternal regardless of the situation. So maybe you stop dealing with someone, but you're about to get with somebody new, or somebody with renewed energy is about to come back around with a full-blown commitment. Ow, okay. And but you're gonna have to tap into that undying love, because you can't hold on to resentment, my loves. Okay, and card three, people, intimacy. Yes, we did not forget about you. Maybe that's what you've been feeling, a little neglected. Okay, maybe people was hating on your relationship if you're with somebody, or people was just hating on you being single and happy. Okay, what? It's all good. You got intimacy. They will learn how to get to that same level like you are. But it says easy does it. There's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. Or maybe you've just been craving some intimacy with your partner. You will be getting some very soon, or there will be a lot of that going on this week. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed that video, and I'm going to make sure I leave all the timestamps down below. And make sure you tune in to my next live readings. Okay, and get yourself a live reading. Listen to my album, or join me at the next InnerChild event, okay, that we're going to be having here in March. Also, you guys, feel free to get my course, again, that is Born Ready 2, 50% off, and get my deck, pre-order that thing, everything down in the description box. Peace, y'all. Bye.